Hey everyone, what we got here today is a 2004 or 5 Honda Metropolitan scooter. Just to give you a little backstory on it, I picked this up a couple of years ago. The guy who gave it to me said there's a suspected rod knock in there, and my intention is to eventually rebuild it. So fast forward a couple of years later, I'm getting ready to start sourcing out all the parts I need to rebuild it, and I came across a video that said that the suspected rod knot could be possibly the fuel pump. Don't know how true that is, but what I'm doing here today is I'm gonna not so much debunk that theory. I just want to see for myself firsthand if this is gonna correct it or not. I picked myself up a new carburetor for it. Previous owner yanked out the carburetor out of there. As you can look down in there, you can see the carb's out of it. So I bought a new carb up on eBay, and I bought a new fuel pump. So unfortunately, I'm recording off my cell phone, so I'm not going to be able to record the process step by step, but I'll cut you in and out as I progress. So what I'm going to do first is well, first off, I've been charging the battery up pretty much all day. I finally got some crank out of there, so we got something to work with. I'm just going to clean up inside there, clean out the intake, throw the new carb on, and see if I can get it to start first off. If we can get it to start, I'm going to listen for the rod knock. And then from there, we're going to go and change out the fuel pump on this, which is underneath the floorboard, and you got to lift the tank up and all that good stuff. So let's see what happens from there. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to cut you out right now and then cut you back in as I progress. See you in a bit. Alright everybody, here is the new carburetor. It's not original Honda equipment. It is aftermarket for a couple reasons. One, putting an original Honda carburetor is generally about $200 to $300 depending on the seller. This I got on eBay for like 80 bucks shipped. So that wasn't too bad. It came with the new electric choke and the throttle position sensor, and apparently new tube. Also came with the carburetor a new fuel filter, which is good. I didn't have to order an extra one of that. But the fuel pump, as you can see the number on there, is original Honda equipment. Yeah, aftermarket is generally about 20-30 bucks. This one was about 90 shipped to my door, so this was more expensive than the carburetor, if you can figure that out. I didn't want to put another reason why I didn't want to put a original carb on there in case I do got to rebuild it. It's like putting a silk hat on a pig, if you will. If it turns out that it's still, you know, a rod knock on there and it spun bearings or something, then oh well, no harm, no foul. And it'd be good to have extra carburetor on hand for testing. But I'm eventually going to get an original Honda carburetor, so I'm not having to play around with aftermarket garbage. So we're going to go ahead and install the carburetor, and I'll cut you back in. See you in a bit. Well, there it is, guys. It's installed. It fought me. And I don't know if you could see, but I had to put a makeshift nut and bolt in there because I'm missing a nut for this lockdown screw for the intake. But all the hoses are hooked up. This bottom hose I'm probably going to end up having to change out because there's a little split in there, so I'm probably going to leak if I try to start this. So I'm going to try getting it started, and I'll cut you back on. See you in a bit. Okay, well, the battery seems to be a little bit more crappy than I thought. I got one good crank out of it, and that was about it. And then now it's just clicking. I got to check to see if the starter is functional. I got it on kind of a boost mode right now to throw some more power into the battery. So I'm going to keep working at it, and I'll cut you back in a minute. See you soon. it's running. I never changed the fuel pump on there, but it don't sound like a rad knock to me. It sounds like more like an exhaust leak. Maybe like there's no exhaust on there. I don't know, it's kind of hard to crawl around on this thing and take a look. I'm going to have to get this up on the concrete and take a look. It's running pretty good, actually. Not bad for an aftermarket carburetor, I'll have to say. So I think I'm going to cut it off here for now. I'm going to probably put up another part another day. I'm going to have to get this up on concrete, like I said, and check it out underneath and see if there's an exhaust leak or if the exhaust is even there. I don't even know. I don't have much history on this. So until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Later.